Hey, it's Misty from the Book Rat, and this is my June TBR, so it's a look at what I plan to read in June. It's going up a little late because of computer issues, so I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to try in the future to start doing 5 books as definites, and then if I finish them, then I have the rest of the month free to read whatever, and I'll talk about those in my wrap-up. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So I am going to show you my 5 definites, but I do have some things to show you at the end that are maybes. In my May Rewind, I talked about how I was currently reading this one. I'm maybe about 100 pages or so in. Still kind of on the fence of, whether I'm really going to like it or not, but we shall see. I anticipate it being a fairly quick read. That was A Witch and Renner by Ruth Warburton, by the way. And even though I should be reading that, I couldn't help but pick up Because It Is My Blood by Gabrielle Zevin. Now this doesn't come out until September, so I guess I could put it off, but the thing is I'll be reading all sort of Austenite books for August, so I know I won't be reading it in August, and if I'm going to read it early anyway, I might as well read it now, right? This one will be a super quick one. Lies, Knives, and Girls in Red Dresses by Ron Kurji. This is retellings of fairy tales told in verse, just like free verse, and it's super insanely thin, so I'm going to read this in about 5 minutes. This next one has been calling my name, and I finally realized, because I did so well on my reading last month, that I can work it in. I've got the time right now. So I'm going to read Burn Bright by Marion DePere. I am geeked about this one, very excited, ready to crack in, hoping that it lives up to my expectations and that I haven't, killed it with my expectations, because that's always a risk when, you're really looking forward to something, so fingers crossed on that one. But, yeah, just take a moment and look at that. Yeah. And the last of the 5 is Dancing at the Chance by Deanna Cameron. This is historical, and it's about a kind of, dancing girl. I don't know too much about it, but Deanna asked me to review it. I normally, turn books down if they're not something that was already on my wish list. But it actually sounded kind of interesting. I like old New York, I like dancing girls, I like vaudeville, so I was thinking maybe it was meant to be. Hopefully I'll like it. This one's already out, so you can pick it up, and I'll try to let you know what I think of it soon. So those are my 5 books. Now there was going to be one other book in there since Lies, Knives, and Girls in Red Dresses is so short, but I actually already read it. I picked it up on the 1st, like after midnight, as soon as it was June pretty much, and read it straight through. So, Mr. FITZWILLIAM Darcy, The Last Man in the World by Abigail Reynolds. This is one of her Pride and Prejudice variation novels. It kind of follows a what if. In this case, the what if is, what if Lizzie had actually said yes to Darcy the first time he proposes? That's kind of a strange what if, because Lizzie would never have said yes. She would have been so indignant. So I was curious about that, and the way Abigail works it is really interesting, and I bought it. I talked about this in my Rewind. If you want to know more about what I thought about it, you can go there and find out. Otherwise, I will be reviewing it in August, so you can find out in detail then. So yeah, that one's already checked off the list. Now, if I finish all of those in time, and I'm fairly confident I will, if I have time left over, I'm going to go ahead and jump into my Jane in June come Austen in August pile. So just to give you a kind of peek at that, the books that I may be reading are Midnight in Austenland, Darcy and Fitzwilliam, Sanditon. This would actually be a reread because I really liked it and have been wanting to reread it. And Jane Austen Made Me Do It, which I pulled out and set somewhere, and I'm not sure where. Story of my life. I do have a bigger Jane stack than that, but that's just the ones I'm kind of leaning toward first. Oh, and Persuade Me. I forgot Persuade Me. So anyway, that is my June TBR. Wish me luck, and if you do your own TBR, make sure you link it up below or at the linky on thebookrat.com, or just let me know in the comments what you're planning to read. Let me know too what you think of what I'm planning to read, and if you have any favorite Austen adaptations that you really love, definitely let me know about those, especially if they're not Pride and Prejudice based, because almost all adaptations are. It's very rare to get anything else, especially for Northanger Abbey. There's just nothing for Northanger Abbey. So if you have some, or you know of some, or if you've got some Austenite authors that you trust, let me know. Leave me a comment. And I will be posting about Austen in August real soon, I promise. So if you wanted to get involved in that, you want to do a guest post or review or giveaway or whatever, you just want to know some more about it, I will let you know. But you can leave me a comment and let me know that you want to be involved, and that way I'll contact you specifically. So that's all for me for now, and I will see you soon.